You told me I didn't go deep enough last time. Fair. So let's fix that. This is part 2. 3 queens who didn't just rule, they rewrote what power meant. They were feared, they were ruthless, and they were absolutely unforgettable. Born around 185 BC, Cleopatra II wasn't your typical Cleopatra. And yeah, there were a lot of them. Her family? A royal snake pit. She married one brother, Ptolemy VI, then another, Ptolemy VIII. Thanksgiving dinners must have been awkward. For nearly 60 years, she ruled Egypt, sometimes beside her brothers, sometimes against them, when her husband-brother decided to marry her daughter behind her back. Yep, that's real, Cleopatra said. Not today, and launched a full-scale rebellion. She kicked them out of Alexandria and ran the show solo. But in this dynasty, revenge came wrapped in silk. Her son's dismembered body was sent to her as a warning. That's not Game of Thrones. That's Tuesday in the Ptolemies. She didn't inherit a throne. She fought for it. If Cleopatra II was feared for her fury, the next queen was feared for something even rarer, ruling alone. Let's stay in Egypt. Born around 115 BC, Berenice III grew up in the world's most cursed family tree, the Ptolemies. At 13, she was married off to her uncle, who had murdered his own mother to become king. Sweet 16, try royal trauma. She survived exile, rebellion, and betrayal, then came back to rule alone. A woman on the throne, no man beside her, that didn't sit well with Rome. So they sent her stepson to help. Within weeks, he murdered her. But Alexandria didn't take that quietly. The people stormed the palace, dragged him out, and ripped him apart. Limb for limb, a queen's revenge, delivered by her city. She ruled without a man and paid for it. If Berenice's independence made Rome nervous, our next queen made empires shake. Let's head south, to Kush. Mid the 1st century CE, the kingdom of Kush, in what is now Sudan. Enter Amanitore, Kandake, queen and builder of legacies. She ruled beside Natakamani, maybe her son, maybe not. But either way, she wasn't playing second fiddle. Reliefs show her dressed as a king, commanding armies, restoring temples the Romans wrecked, and overseeing hundreds of pyramids. Imagine the sun burning over Meroe, while thousands of workers carve stone, the queen's orders echoing across the desert. A Kandake could dethrone a king, even have him executed, because here maternal power was law. Some even think she's the Candace from the Bible. That's how far her legend spread. She built temples and broke armies. So from Cleopatra's rage to Berenice's defiance to Amanitore's empire, one truth stays the same. Power doesn't care about gender, and neither does fear. These weren't just dangerous women. They were dynasties. If you want part 3, we'll go deeper into the women history tried to erase. Subscribe because the next story might be one you've never heard.